You know, girlfriends, this is not the way we ride. You crack me up. That's better, girlfriends. We are at St. Joe State Park, not far from Farmington, and this blue trail is all off-the-road vehicle trails, like your motorcycles and your three-wheelers and all that fun stuff. This park is popular for that. I wish we had one. I'd try it. But this trail that goes all the way around the outside, I think it's about 11 miles, is the bike trail. And we are parked here because this trail, the Monsanto Trail that goes around the lake, is also bike accessible. So we're going to do that and then go all the way around. And you see this is a 12-mile walking, hiking trail. Here's another, more of an equestrian trail. So that's, there's camping here. And I'm not sure, it looks like there's camping here, probably for the equestrian, and this is for the off-road people. So that's a basic overview of the park. Okay, so it says the St. Joe Trail is 0.6 miles up, but the Lakeview Trail is 1 mile up. Paved bicycle trail is blazed in yellow, 12.5 mile loop. So, not very far down is the Lakeview Trail. It's a 1.5 mile loop that way. We're going to do it first. Well, this is for a dirt bike. We made it down so far and we're turning around. Not a good thing to be on this trail. But my bike looks good on the trail, doesn't it? We're not very far from the lake, but oh well. So, just stay on the bike trail. And it's fairly nice. So Shire Trailhead is to the right. Harris Branch Trailhead is to the left. So it doesn't matter, it makes a loop and I can't decide which way to go. There's Black-Eyed Susans on the trail. It's nice and shaded. So when I ride in front of the dogs so they can see me, they bark. And if I come back here where they can't see me, they stop barking, but then they sit on the back end of the trailer and tip it. We can't win. The only way we win is if I pull them. And we'll switch up later. This is a lot of downhill right now. We did go to the left up there. Whee! I love it. Shade. The breeze, 3/4 of a mile we've gone. I love the signs. Okay, it says to my right is the Farmington Trailhead, 1.7 miles. So you can get a little more extra mileage in by parking in Farmington and going 1.7 miles twice back and forth. Historic site and museum is 4.5 miles ahead. Harris Branch Trail, 6.5. And there's all these cutoffs that go this way. I imagine that's for the dirt bikers. Here we go, loop-de-loo. So we have Donnelly Trailhead to the right. I guess if you get on that trailhead, you come the short distance to the trail. I'll have to look that up on the map. So we've been going down lots of hills, and it's really fun not to pedal and go really fast. But we come to this, and I guess this is part of the over-the-road vehicle, and I guess it crosses right here and goes down that way. How fun. See, it goes under our bike trail, and I can hear some over-the-road vehicles in the distance, and it comes out on this side. It's fun to get to see the trail. I wish I could do that. That sounds so much fun. It's so sad. It looks like it might be dead monarch butterfly in the middle of the road. So beautiful. It's funny, I hear crickets in the middle of the day. Either that or they're cicadas. I love the breeze and the relaxing ride. The one in Illinois had really flat, which was nice. So this is our first time experiencing the hills, which is another grand experience. I like the variety. 4.1 miles we've gone. It's really hard to film while going downhill fast because you need your hand on the brake, on the back brake, in case you need to stop quickly for a stick or something like that. So the girls crashed to the back again, so we're letting them out and changing it to Mama's bike where they behave better. Somebody's thirsty. That's what barking will do to you. Are you being a good girls? I just want to see through here. We can, this part of the trail is following the off-road trail. Oh, I see some motorcycles and a three-wheeler over there. How fun. I want to do that. Eventually we'll be veering away from it. I don't know what that concrete wall is out in the middle of here. This is really pretty in this area. You can see the dirt bike over there, over the road. Fun. So here's a clearing, and it's ORV, we think, off-road vehicles. I love it. Darn it. There was like a beautiful little blue bird, like a blue bunting or something, just ahead of me. Okay, we're getting ready to go over a bridge, and I can see the, I think the old mines area up ahead. Well, that's cool. We've visited it before, but I didn't realize this park ran near it. So the sign says Historic Site Museum 0.5 miles, and the Harris Branch Trailhead that way. We decided to go down the half mile and then a half mile back to add a mile to our trail to the historic site, even though we've seen it before. It'll be fun for the video and give us a little more exercise. Look at that blue sky. There it is. There's a really narrow gate there. I'm not sure the dog trailer will fit through. And we have been here before. Here's the parking area. is super cool if you've never been here to see a very old mine full of rust. This is at Park Hills, so we've kind of gone as the crow flies from Farmington to Park Hills. You can even park here at Park Hills and get on the trail. Tizzy fit. So there's the off-road right next to us. We haven't seen too many vehicles though, and haven't seen too many people on the trail. So I'm happy. I thought it would be 4th of July weekend and crazy busy out here. Not so. I'm happy. You have the mine that way, and this trail splits, so you can actually make a loop right back to the mine. Or I see an off-road vehicle way over there. Look at the vast view. So, correction, if you go up that way, you can't get in the gate. And they got an arrow to come back down here. So you can't make a loop to the mines unless you have a key. What I love about this is the Ozark Mountains. I love Ozark Mountains. I always wondered where people took that photo of the old mines from, and now I know. Only I don't have a fancy camera, only my cell phone. That's cool. And look at the view. Fantabulous. It just goes on and on and on. And there's the Ozark Hills. They're just like little mountains. You just like could run right into them. I love them. It says shooting range, do not enter. This bridge just looks like it drops off to nothing. Oh, downhill in a turn. I'm thinking we just cut through one of those Ozark Mountains we were talking about. Man, was that a downhill. Couldn't show you because, whoops, bumpy there. Couldn't show you because I had to hold on to the brake the entire time. We're loving the wildflowers. I don't think the camera's picking it up. And the cactuses. Cactus-like plants. So we've come to a fence. I guess we have to go this way, and it says Harris Branch Trailhead, so you can park there and pick up the trail there.
Gonna leave them in there?
5:06, so it's time for their dinner and a little bit of water. We love that we can take them and not have to worry about rushing home to feed them. We've gone 9.6 miles in total so far. On the road again. My beautiful Missouri forests. It's just like hiking through a hiking trail in the Missouri forests. I wish I could have time to stop and show you all of the wildflowers I've seen. And we've seen raccoons and chipmunks and squirrels. So I have to tell you the story about this trail. Like 27 years ago or so, we came out here and we found this trail, and it was paved. And we were a young family. We had a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, and I think a 7-year-old, 7.5. And we just started out hiking. Oh, a paved trail can't be that long. But my memory is that our 4-year-old hiked 4 miles and just stomped it right out like nobody's business, and he was far ahead of the rest of us. Of course, the 3-year-old we had to carry a lot, and the rest of us were just spent, and he was just hiking. That's when he began to learn his nickname. But now this is a 12-mile trail, so it makes me wonder what it was like 27 years ago here. Surely it wasn't a 4-year-old who did 12 miles, but I think they probably have expanded this trail since then. And this is kind of a lot like what I remember it through here. But anyway, that's our story, and it's something we just will never forget. It's kind of one of those memories. We're coming up to something. There's a bathroom. That says 11 miles. And this says blank Shire Trailhead. We actually came to this when we were first driving on this main road. Just down there is the turnoff to the right where you have the park office. I'm not sure I can get through here with the wagon, the dog wagon. I might have to go all the way around and hope I can get through that. Made it, but we had to pick up the trailer and it barely fit and straighten it. But I think that's so people don't just ride out into the road. It's kind of smart so they don't get hit. We just went a few feet, and then here's a sign to turn left for the Pim day use area where we parked. So we're almost there. Winding it down through the home stretch. And I would say I would do this trail again. We quite rather enjoyed it. Yay! We made it safe and sound, girlfriends. It's a table. It's really long with the trail coming out. Let us out, Dad. Yay, girlfriends. So we drove down the road and we have the ORV staging area, Prim Lake, Apollo Lake, Jolie Lake, and Monsanto Lake. So here's a parking area where you can go get on the over-the-road area. And there's Monsanto Lake. There's a beach area there with people playing in it. Now these are what they call mine talons, and that's kind of what from the line over there that they're doing all their off-road vehicle stuff, where there was Talons put off from the mine. That's the leftover rock after you do the mining. This would be the ORV staging area.
Okay, here we are at, I believe this is Pim Lake.
Or Jolie Lake.
Or Jolie Lake.
The sign said both of them were down here.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
There's a swimming beach.